In this video, we're gonna go through some single leg variations, how to get the most out of these exercises, where you should be feeling it, some cues I like to use to get the most out of lunges and split squat variations. Let's start with just the normal split squat. So we set up, ideally, if you're at the bottom position, it'd probably be like knee underneath the hip, you go straight line there, straight line there. What we want to think about as we're coming down is keeping the knee forward for longer. I'm not trying to get the knee to go directly over the toe. I don't really care about that. For the majority of our split squat and lunging work, we just want to create a positive shin angle where that shin can go over the ankle joint and I can push away. That's when I'm going to be loading my quads best here. Come forward, push up, forward, up, and up. That's how we can get into our best split squatting position. Now, same if I'm doing a front leg elevated split squat. From this position here, all I'm trying to do is keep that knee nice and forward. Doesn't have to go over the toe. I'm not looking for that crazy knee over toe position. I don't actually really like that. You're going to be able to, in that position, you'll lift less weight and you'll get less out of the exercise. So from this position, from a front elevated split squat, all we're looking to do is just load the quads up a little bit more. So I'm here, knee stays forward, then push away. Knee stays forward, then push away. I'm not trying to get over the top of the knee, I'm just trying to get that shin to go over the ankle joint. Bosh. Knee stays forward, push away. Yeah? If we have a look at some reverse lunge variations now, let's say I'm going to do one where I'm standing on a block. Cue is to keep the knee forward for longer. I lunge back, knee stays forward. Lunge back, knee stays forward. It doesn't have to be too drastic either. Even look at this position. The knee is slightly over the ankle joint here, and then I push back up. What I'm looking to do is through the midfoot, keeping the heel down, push the floor away from you. Push the floor away. Push away. I don't want to end up in that position there. There's a time and place for it. I don't really like this position. It's going to load the glutes up a little bit more, but it just creates a more awkward angle to lift up from. So when you're lunging, keep that knee forward, push back. Knee forward, push away. Knee forward, push away. When we have a look at things like our Bulgarian split squat, start with the calves on the bench. 1, 2 and a bit steps. Shoelaces. Look where my foot is on the bench. Super key detail. Exactly where that foot is. Shoelaces. I come down. I'm not coming down to that position there. I'm going to keep that knee slightly forward and push away. Cue for coming down. Keep the knee forward as long as you can and then push away. Keep the knee forward as long as you can. Push up. Knee forward as long as you can. Push up. Don't allow yourself to sit back in that position. I see too many people doing this with that straight shin. Lean forward, push back up. That's when you really get the most quad and glutes working all the way down and up. Hopefully that clears up some cues and some confusion around the single leg movement patterns, so now you can get more out of these movements.